North Dakota State football is on to the next after a hard-fought win over North Dakota this weekend. The Bison winning the conference opener for their 11th straight season. And now it's Northern Iowa heading to the Fargo Dome for homecoming week. The Bison and the Panthers have some infamous games in their history, and this year is shaping up to be as good as any, as NDSU head coach Matt Entz says the Panthers program is every bit as physical and talented as the Valley should expect from them. And it starts with their big and strong offensive line.
I still think there's a emphasis on defense in the Missouri Valley, and I think you're going to see some physical contests as we move forward. But right now we're just going to worry about Northern Iowa.
Northern Iowa is currently 3-1 on the season. That lone loss to FBS Iowa State to open the season, a 16-10 loss to the Cyclones. Homecoming kicking off at 1 from the Fargo Dome. The Bison looking for their 10th straight homecoming win. The UND Fighting Hawks now looking to brush themselves off after that rivalry loss. North Dakota losing at home for the first time in a long time. They had won the last 12 games in the Alerus Center before NDSU came to town. After this loss, the Fighting Hawks still have the rest of their conference schedule to focus on. Head coach Bubba Schweigert says that this team is already moving on.
Our preparation started yesterday afternoon for South Dakota, and I like the mood of our guys out in the practice field. I really did, and that's the reason we want to meet with them on Sundays. And tomorrow we get back out there and want to learn the plan and have to execute at a high level.
The Fighting Hawks head out on their first conference road game of the season this weekend, facing the Coyotes on Saturday down in Vermilion. The girls' Class A state golf championships officially underway. The first round was held this morning at Edgewood Golf Course with 87 golfers competing. Sitting atop the leaderboard right now is Bismarck Century's Hannah Herbal. She shot a 72 to par the day, while Wapaton's Annika Lisney is just 4 strokes behind her. Fargo Davies currently leading the team standings with a score of plus 31.
They got a good day to be out there.
A beautiful day, and they'll be back out there tomorrow for that championship final round. Excited to see how they can kind of jockey for that final position. It's a big week for state tournaments. We've got state tennis for the boys this weekend up in Grand Forks, and then state soccer, as well as the boys head out to Jamestown for that state tournament. We'll have a preview of the Fargo Davies boys. They're that #1 seed for the East for this weekend. We'll take a look at their program tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Beth. Looking like good weather for all of them based on Hutch's forecast. He's back with an update right after the break.